Anniversary of Sage. What is Sage? It's the Sonic Amateur Games Expo. It's kind of like a game jam, and there's a lot of really good stuff. I played last year's work. I'm not going to be able to get to everybody's game, and if you worked on one of these games, I'm sorry if I don't get to it. This is a collection that was vetted, but also submitted by... who made this? 16 games. Oh, man. It was me. Awesome. 3475 submitted it. So, I appreciate that. I believe they even made one of the games, too, so... I think it's probably difficult to select from a ton of good games. You know what I mean? I don't know why my voice went like that, but... Vinny, it's technically a game expo and not a jam. Jams are supposed to be deadline themed. Expos have more time for projects. Good to know. So let's start with brief description. Sonic Galactic demo. Let's take a look at this one to start. All right, here we go. Cool. So you know I'm not the biggest Sonic fan, but I can appreciate a good game regardless. So this won't have the same impact it may have on some other people, but apparently this is excellent. Already it's so good. Well, I think already I can tell Sega's probably found their next 2D Sonic game developer. Nintendo's like, shut it down. Sega's like, hey, you guys want a job? This is really, really nice looking. Sounds great. I don't know how much of this is original assets. Like, I would imagine in some of it's very inspired. But it's probably... I couldn't tell that this wasn't an official Sonic game. Pretty much all of it, it's all original assets. If you told me this was an original Sonic game, I would be like, oh yeah, of course it is. Vinny, you missed the checkpoint? Oh. Well, I mean, when I was younger, I missed the checkpoint of Sonic, period. I didn't really get it. I was just crashing into walls over and over and over again. Levels were too small and labyrinthians. It was a bad joke, chat, but it's true. I didn't really understand how to play Sonic because I thought I was supposed to go fast, but then in Sonic 1, I was, like, just crashing into walls constantly. Sonic 3 fixes a lot of that. I actually like that game a lot. That was good. But let's just say I didn't really understand what the appeal was the first couple times I played it. Sometimes you don't go as fast. I know it's gotta go fast, but, you know, sometimes you go a little less fast, and that's okay. You don't have to be, like, you don't have to be ashamed about less fast. You're supposed to learn how to go fast by learning the game. Well, I never had a Genesis, so I never got a chance to learn the game. But yeah, I mean, I guess this probably inspired a whole generation of speedrunners. Yeah, missed the jump.
Yeah, put the beans on it. I like it when the beans are on it. Warm baked beans. When they're on it.
This is about as good as Sonic has ever been, in my opinion. Except, it doesn't have the thing. Chat, what's the thing from Sonic 3 where you have, like, an invincibility frame? Where I was able to clip through a wall with it? That thing. It doesn't have that thing. Insta-shield. Yeah, that thing is not here, but... Otherwise, this is as Sonic as I've ever Sonic'd in my entire life. And I haven't Sonic'd a lot. But if this is the first game I'm playing, that sets a pretty high standard. The music is actually... like, it's so perfectly of its time. That's fantastic. Well... you can drop dash instead of insta-shield.
Yeah, chili dogs. Chili dogs.
So anyway, that was amazing. There's two folders. One is fan games, one's original games. This one's called Super Mario Flashback. So let's see if the Mario game can compare to that. Let's see if Genesis Genesis, what Nintendo Genesis, yet again, Genesis. We gotta set your keys first. Press the up key. Oh man, there's no controller support. There is controller support. Wow, this looks amazing. Well, now the controller just works. Okay, whatever you say, game. Please do not take... Please do not take this game down. Down. Vin, you've played this, it's just updated. I have played this, correct. Yep. I played this a while back. But this is... it doesn't stop this from being absolutely incredible. Just getting into the music, too. Yeah, it kind of takes the 2D Mario style and adds a couple of the 3D Mario moves in. Can you spin? No. And yeah, you have life this time instead of the mushrooms and stuff. Well, there's a mushroom. It counts as life, though. So there's no bad Mario. No spin, as far as I can tell, but you do have Yeah, you just have ground pound and wall jumps. Love the art style, even if it's not... Like, this isn't what Mario games look like, 2D. It's its own thing, and it's inspired heavily by it, and it's great. It's so good. It's not like bland New Super Mario Brothers. It has personality. Bah! Oh, looks like you can, like, go into a ball? I don't know how to do that precisely, but... Yeah, this would be... See, Nintendo should hire these people, put this on sale on the eShop for $10, keep a good chunk of the money, you know, insta-win. But they're too protective. I mean, I get it. Mario is a huge thing. They would never do that, but it's a huge thing, and they're very, very strict about what they want Mario to do, eat, say. So I'm not surprised that, you know, this would never really... that wouldn't happen, but... In my opinion, people would eat this up on the eShop if Nintendo... That's a shame. Probably would want to rebind down to R. So I don't do that, because a bunch of my ground pounds were totally accidental. But yeah, there appears to be some kind of roll move, but I didn't see what it was. I don't know how to do it. But hey, if Nintendo just worked on this a little bit with the team, you know, got it to their specifications, and then just released it as a $10, like, fan game, there, you know, and say, like, hey, this was created by fans, and we sought out to work with them, and some of the money goes to them, that would look good. It would give Nintendo a bunch of brownie points and a fuckload of money. It sounds so reasonable, but yet when I say the word Nintendo before the sentences, it sounds so unreasonable. And yeah, I guess, you know, there's the arguments to be made about, you want control over the IP, and I understand they don't want to encourage, but it's already happening. Like, look what happened to Mario 64. There's a version of that that has better... There's a better remake of Mario 64 on PC right now than what we're getting that we have to pay $60 for with 2 other games, but I'm just saying, it's happening regardless of Nintendo being pricks about it. No offense, Nintendo, but yes, it's gonna happen, it's gonna continue to happen. And, see, there's a little ball maneuver that's interesting. Of course, all I had to do is just jump over the goddamn Goombas. You can roll as a ball into a slope. Okay. The level designer is in chat. I'm going to assume that there's a lot of people that did games here for the Sage 2020 Expo. And if so, hello. And, you know, good to have you here. Apparently there was some developers for the Sonic one. The person who sent me the pack made a game, or contributed, so, yeah, there's probably a few. Bad time to ground pound. I'm just gonna finish one level. Which I almost did. Yeah, one complaint is ground pound is just desperate to happen. It's so easy to make a ground pound happen. Well, there's a ranking system. But it's great to control, and it's just some good old 2D Mario nostalgia with a little 3D flair to it. I love it. So instead of the, you know, the mushroom system, it's got the Mario 64 health, but if you get a fire flower and you lose it, it's gone. Like, if you get hit, it's gone. So you don't get small, but you do need to be careful. If you have fire flower, don't be reckless like I've been. Okay, I said I was gonna do only one level, but this level's cool, and I just wanted to see it for a bit. Also, there's another thing I don't really love about the new Super Mario Bros. Series. It's got like a floatiness to it. It controls in a very, it's a little less tight than Mario World. I don't hate it because I get used to it, but it throws me off, and I think it's one of the weaker aspects of that series. This does not have that. This is very, very good. Okay, next, we're gonna go to originals this time. Anton Ball. I do recommend you look these games up. You can just go to www.sonicfangameshq.com. So long, suckers. I'll be back tomorrow. If Bruno learns to deal worth a damn. Fucking diabolical. Welcome to Sage. This looks like it's gonna be familiar. Seems you forgot to bring the pizza, even worse, I'm the only one that came this year again, but feel free to play any of the games to your right. Counting on you, Anton. These are like mini games? A lot of characters here. Ooh. I think that's multiplayer. You have 2P on. Is there a way to turn 2P off? Someone said you have an old build. There's a new version to this with VS Anton Ball. Well, I can't play this because I don't have another player. Doesn't seem like there's CPU. It has single-player support. Unplug your controller. The first two games can be single-player. I'm not so sure how this happened, okay? I understand. These things do happen, but... I can't even go back now. You know, like, I can't even, like, deselect the game. I have to plug my controller back in. I'll restart, and then I'll try to unplug. So I'll restart, unplug. The build is from 9/4. September 4.
Good luck.
I don't know what buttons to press. Fuck. WASD and HJK. Okay. Okay, now it's single player. But now I can't select my character. You need version 1.3. Well, this will be next time I do Sage, whether it be a week from now or 2 weeks from now. I'm not doing this now because I'm actually... It's 20 after 3. And so... I'll have to get the newest build for next time. Sorry, we didn't really get a chance to see that one, but I want to give other games a shot too. This one's called Dormiveglia. Okay. Wake up, Quinn, wake up. Wake up, Quinn. I'm just reading the thing here. We need your help now. I just want to read this before I begin. Okay. See, now this doesn't... this is supposed to have controller support too, I think. Hang on a minute. I had to restart it so I could get controller support. What's up, Ross? Wake up, Quinn. Controller's not working now. Alright, never mind. We'll just play it without the controller. It's fine. We need your help? Okay. Spring Plaza is under attack. Somnia and her army are everywhere, wreaking havoc. The place is completely destroyed. They're starting to block our path. Well, you need to get to the center of town and fast. Quinn, what are you? Cool. Looks good. I'm just gonna play it without the controller because, it's not giving me the option. Get some Castlevania Game Boy music. Or at least it sounds something like, you'd hear in, like, Portrait of Ruin or something like Order of Ecclesia, Dawn of Sorrow. It's cool. Oh. Like this lasso mechanic. I mean, there's even a whip, so... It's a lasso whip. Ah. Fucking phenomenal animation, phenomenal music. And, the gameplay, even me using a keyboard right now, is very good. My brain is too smooth. It is too late for me to read all of this now. Just gonna, you know, take it all in. Chat, Jesus Christ. Somebody was here just a moment ago. She's looking for a rune thing. If anything, you gotta do something. Okay. So that's a save point. It's a save bell. There's probably a lot of art tonight, too, since I didn't stream yesterday. But, next time I do any of the Sage games, I'll devote a good 2 hours to the whole thing. Or try, like, you know, hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. Try to get, like, a full Sunday segment out of it. Oh, you can do a diagonal whip. That's cool. Nice. Okay, just gotta find a key. There we go. Ah! They have a Kickstarter for this one. Well, I'm gonna say if there's a Kickstarter for any of the original games, or any of the games, you know, that's up to definitely Google the games you like, and if there's a Kickstarter and you want to support it, that's great. But, I'm gonna say probably a good chunk of the original ones might have a Kickstarter. And that's why you should go to the Sage website, or you should just Google the names of the games. This, again, this one's called Dormaveglia. I hope I'm saying that right. But yeah, every dev in chat, I want you to know I appreciate you joining. I'm sorry I can't look at more of your games tonight, and I'm sorry I can't go more in depth. But it can be really difficult. Like, there's, I think, 16 games or more in this pack. So it can be a little tough to keep up. Dead. I'm being told I have to lasso an enemy. Hang on a minute. Oh, okay. Some good puzzle solving with this lasso. I see potential. I see opportunities. It's a good mechanic. It's simple too. It doesn't feel overly complex. But again, the platforming is good. This looks like a high-quality GBA game. You know, better resolution, but still. Alright, so we're gonna move on. That was cool. I'm sorry I don't have the ability to play more of it right now, but it is very good. Definitely a good game, as far as I can tell. And then I'll leave you with this one. I believe this is part of it. Supra Smash Bros. Ultimatum. Real quick, because it's now 3:30. My A-Real CDI link. I feel like I might have played an earlier version of this, but there's so many shit posts. It's hard to know. Super Smash Bros. Okay, now my controller is not working again. Unless there is no controller support. Why do I know this music?
My boy. Mario.
Are you ready? Go! Lamp oil.
Bootleg GB player for PS1 music. Oh, very good.
You can make me do the duck walk!
Jesus Christ.
Rope. Lamp oil. Rope. Rope.
Bonk! Bonk!
Bombs. 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 Rope. Lamp oil. Lamp oil.
It's so...
Lamp oil.
It's exactly what it looks like, chat.
Lamp oil. Lamp oil.
I like not pressing a button. Like,
Rope.
Bonk!
what?
You can make me do the duck walk! You can make me do the duck walk! You can make me do the duck walk!
Oh my god.
Rope.
This has been an ongoing development for over 6 years now. Yes,
Lamp
chat,
oil.
6 years. I can't find the jump button.
Bonk!
Rope. Rope. Lamp oil. Bombs. Lamp oil. Lamp oil.
Bonk! bonk.
Bombs? Lamp oil.
Wait, let me try the controller. Maybe the controller does... No, it doesn't.
Bombs? 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 Bombs?
I've given
You
up.
can make me do the duck walk.
6
You
years.
can make me do the duck walk. You can make me do the duck walk.
This is 6 years of people's lives, chat.
I'm carrying a beast. Mario.
Wow. Good win animation. That's good. This is the fucking Earthbound font. Alright, I was told to choose Shulk.
Shark.
Sorry, Shock.
Clown.
And Clown.
Rainbow.
Who's Luke?
Citizen.
Who is this? I don't know who that is. Alright, fine. We'll do that.
Are you ready? Go!
Backslash. Slash. Backslash.
Bonk, bonk.
Backslash. Backslash.
Bonk.
Backslash. Backslash.
What am I doing?
Backslash.
I am taking time away from all the people that spent so long working on their games. To be fair, there's like a lot more to this than I would have ever thought.
Backslash. Backslash. Backslash.
There really shouldn't be this much effort put into something like this, but it's
Monado. 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 Monado.
Slash.
Monado.
Backslash.
I would definitely jump. Oh, it's spaces jump. I was wondering this whole time. I'm like, what the fuck? Where's the jump button?
Monado.
Backslash.
Monado.
Backslash. Slash.
Monado.
Look at Cloud. Oh, I'm looking at him.
Backslash.
Why would you not try space? I don't know. Fucking late brain. Here, one more. I'm gonna check this one out real quick. The Legend of Zelda Eternal Reign. Maybe I shouldn't be doing one this good. Vinny, play as Labo. Well, let's take a look at this one real quick. I wonder if my controller, because now it's got 2 lights. There are 2 lights! Vinny saved this one. Okay, then I'm not gonna do that one now because it's probably it needs time, chat. It needs good time. So we're gonna go back to this instead.
Love.
But yeah, the vetting team is saying save it.
Pepsi Man.
Are you ready? Go!
Does Labo just die? I don't understand. Every button just kills it. I guess cardboard. It's the little cardboard dude that falls over in the Labo trailer. I don't remember that little dude. And I did not have Labo, so yeah. Is that the HD Rumble? Wow. Try the gacha. It's like I don't want to start a new game because I don't want to, like, shaft a game when it probably deserves more than that. Look at the look at the odds. Who is this? Oh, I got a new character. That's good. Is that Bowser? Good odds. Wow. There's so much. Donkey Kong? Yes, this is supposed to be Donkey Kong. Whoever was in charge of the art for the popular arcade game's DOS port clearly never even played the original, because even a mere glance at the artwork would have been enough for them to realize how badly they screwed up. Of course, this isn't the only problem with the DOS port. The entire thing is a disaster. Princess Toadstool is the benevolent ruler of the Mushroom Kingdom. The Mario Brothers Super Show. Did they choose one random episode where... because I think that actually does happen. Oh, God.
Rainbow.
Are you ready? Go!
Bonk, bonk.
Yes! Get fucked! Oh, that's a lot of points.
Are you ready? Go!
This character seems to be kind of broken. Or maybe it's just because there's so many Game & Watches.
Bonk. 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 Bonk.
You die in one hit because two-hoo. Oh, that makes sense.
Game set!
Huh. Alright. Okay, stream's done. There's probably quite a bit of art. Everyone who's watching that made a game for Sage, I still have another, like, 12 games to show you. To show everybody. But, sadly tonight, Corruptions went long. That Mario Milk game went long. I didn't expect that game to be as good as it was, or as long as it was, which is an hour, 50 minutes. But I definitely want to check out more of these, and I will spend time. I'll make sure next time we get through a bunch of them. So thank you for the packs, and I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. We're going to do the art, and hopefully next Sunday I can start, maybe even a little bit sooner, and we can get more Sunday stream of the Sage games. Tomorrow? No. Tomorrow, it's going to be regular stuff. Tomorrow's going to be like Tony Hawk or Zelda, Oracle of Ages. But these kind of compilations I like to save for Sundays. But yeah, this week I'll be doing that stuff. And then Galaxy, I think, comes out at the end of the week, no? As if Mario Galaxy hasn't been out for like 15 years. But yeah. Spelunky 2, I'm waiting for the PC version. So I have a couple more weeks to go. Do I have any more plans for Xenoblade? I think I might just need to play the game on my own. Truly. Because it's me streaming it as much as I was, like, It's either making it more difficult for me to start the game because I know there's a scene that everyone wants to see, or I just don't have the motivation to play it. So I don't know what the fuck to do. But I'm gonna figure it out. Let's just do the art. Okay, so first piece of art is from Captain's Draw and Microsoft Flight Simulator art. What's going on here? Why is there a grand meet? I don't get it, but thanks. It just says, some little bits I used for a fan animation. Fair enough. Captain's Draw also made this. There you go. There's the slime champ. You see Sponge over there. Little Mario's Mystery Meat art. Excellent work. Very cool. Eric made this. Just someone named Eric. Oracle of Ages, do not crumble, love is breathing still. Is that Freddie Mercury, Link? Speed up. Good. Good. Here's one from Salmiaki. There's a house centipede on my wall as I'm playing this. Just seeing the fucking art of the house centipede makes me uncomfortable. There's just the shape of these creatures is just an uncomfortable primal, like, fear. I don't really understand why. And then there's, like, chat that says, Vinny, you need to leave them because they will kill other insects in your house, and, you know, you need to sleep with them. And I'm like, I don't know about that. But, anyway, nice art. Neon Soldier made this. It's apparently me and V-Dub. Cool. V-Dub playing the mandolin, me playing guitar. I really need to figure out how to get that mandolin fixed. It's not even broken, it just needs, you know, it's in a state of disrepair. Anyway. Nice art. Cheesy Draws made this. There's a house centipede on my wall. Hey, friend. That's the face I made. Chat, when I see a house centipede and I'm not live, you may not believe this, but I don't actually scream and make loud noises. I just deal with the problem. Correct the problem. That's a lot of kappas in chat. What are you guys capping? Did someone say something funny in chat? Interesting. Well, hey, this is cool art. Would you rather have cockroaches fly above your head into the wall? There's no cockroaches, though. You gotta understand, there is no cockroaches. The house centipedes are not protecting me from cockroaches. But anyway, nice art. Here's one from Cam, and it's a BRB. Cool feather. Cool animation. Nice work. Well, it's either... yeah, I mean, Critical has to deal with cockroaches. I get it. That's a leaf, not a feather. Oh yeah, it is a leaf. Well, it's autumn. Sorry. Yam-brained. But it is. It's the sign of fall. And I like that animation. Very nice. It's close enough to Yam-brain. But we got another 15 minutes. And I made this. Totally Tubular. This is Tony Hawk's Totally Tubular skate experience. I probably at some point met up with Bill and Ted, given the nature of this art. It's pretty cool. More Tony Hawk soon, because I've enjoyed my playthrough of that immensely. Here's one from Harry Cyphers. The Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Ages. I like this. Vin, please don't tell me roaches can fly. Don't put that evil in my mind. That was chat that put that evil in all of our minds. I have no idea if that's true. They can fly. They fly now! Hey, cool overlay. Thank you for this. Here's one from Bitbeam. And it's... Is that Tifa Toad? Oh, it's the classic game commercials where there was the Toad ladies. That's funny. I have a huge selection of commercials for Commercial Stream Part 2, by the way. Double the material I had last time, chat. So... like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with that. But, it seems like the commercial stream has not quite gone away yet. Part 4, I mean, yes, Part 4. Part 2 of last week's Part 1, which was Part 3. My brain understood it, but I'll be more... Now, that's correct, it's Part 4. I'll be more precise next time. Nice art. This one's from JetPilot138, Germ, and Vinny. And chat looming over us. Cool. Here's one from Miss Nova. Here's Alien Crochet. That's awesome. And a Twitch chat crochet as well. I like that. I definitely have some Vinesauce material for you in the next couple weeks. In terms of games and maybe even other materials. So... But I really like this crochet. You're very good at this. Tubby Burrito made Tingle. And Ricky. Do you remember when Ricky in Oracle of Ages was like, you know what, Link, I have to fucking leave? Because honestly, I hate this guy. If I don't leave, I'm gonna fucking demolish this dude. So I gotta bounce now. Now! Link! No time to I gotta leave? I can't control my fists right now, Link. I hate this guy. It was cool when he did that. But, great art. Apparently this is an anime reference, but if you knew I wasn't gonna get that. Choo Choo made this shroom. That's pretty nice. I can use that. Link, I'm gonna start throwing hands. Vinny, did you intentionally have a kangaroo in your bit say, I gotta bounce? Listen, I streamed Oracle of Ages, and I said that I hadn't played the game for a while. Instead of saying for ages. You think I'm clever enough to do a reference to a kangaroo bouncing? Anyway, cool shroom, I'll use this. Gongalicious made this. Here's a BRB with a little alien fella. I like this a lot. Done traditionally with colored pencils and typeface done digitally. Awesome work. I like the little meat with the tinfoil hat, too. Good detail. Here's a Rem Lazar from Sydney Birch. Though, this looks like a Disney dude. Who's this Disney dude? It's tagged as Kronk? Who's Kronk? What movie? I know the face, but I don't know the, film. Emperor's New Groove. That's the name of it. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Bantuatha 257 made this creature that we discovered today. Patrick Warburton. Gotcha. It's like a mutated bird Yoshi Shelmet thing. Like I said earlier, it's very weird. It's like a, you know, hybrid, but yet undercooked Yoshi. It's so fucking strange, but nice, nice art. Beach Raptor made this. That's a big eye you got there, Lara. Is that an alien, too? Oh, you know what? Yes, it is. The alien with the weird teeth that was speaking. Oh shit, chat. Real quick, now a word from our sponsors.
Ringo Star!
Ringo Star.
No! リンゴすったリンゴの実たっぷり美味しくなった宝すりおろしリンゴ新発売
Ringos.
Ringo means apple in Japan, but only there. You can't get a better deal than that. Nice work on this art. I like the interpretation. Just fine. Good stuff. Somnia World made this. Oh. Someone said, why would he do that commercial? Because it was in Japan, no one would ever see it here in the States. Oh, wait. They probably threw a fuckload of money at him just to say Ringo Starr and open a can of apple juice. Not bad. And a free trip to Japan, too. That must be fun. Apple soda. I'd try that. Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger did tons of commercials in Japan. Anyway, this toad is disturbing, and I like it. This one's from Nikki Rosed Eye, or Rosed Eye, that Gabriel bit in the Lara Croft Corruptions excerpt. He's a biblically accurate angel. Yeah, Bible angels are fucking weird, from what I remember, and from what, you know, if you, like, kind of try to figure out what the geometric shapes are of them, it's very strange. Wheels Within Wheels. David Byrne references that in, one of his songs, Slippery People. But anyway, this is really bizarre. I like it a lot. Mint Marble made this. It's Princess Peach, but corrupted. Mouth. Peach. Mouth wide. Darmak and Jalad and Tanagra. Excellent work. Here's one from Swordfighter 97. New York State driver license. Mario Brother the Mario. Atlantic Avenue, Brooklyn. I said his name was Mario Brother. Sex, yes, of course. Here's one from Austin Furno. Faces of Evil. I mean, most of the Mario Strikers corruptions could be considered faces of evil, and this art just goes to solidify that, as far as I'm concerned. It's very nice work here, and it's also... The daisy tongue in the top right is just pitch perfectly fucked up. Jaw Kong in the bottom. I mean, it's just wonderful. Your art style is great. Some a-hole on Twitch made this, and that's not me being rude, that's really their name. And, it says here, when the streamer corrupts Lara Croft and the chat at the same time. Oh, I know exactly which corruption this was. Excellent work. Jackie W. made this. This is, Waluigi trying to get the chop. Just sending out infinite turtle shells. He looks so sad. Show the chop. Show it. Soma made this, Mega Chad X. That's probably what he looks like. We gotta get him in a commercial. Maybe he can sell apple soda. Holy shit. Statplat made this. I like that. Here's, Bingo! Ho 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 ho! Luigi descending into the netherworld, of course. Fez64 made this. More faces of evil, including the Vinerizon Mario. I like that the M is just the Verizon logo. That's so good. Oh my god. Totally normal family. My Pen Rye made this. Here is what it looks like. Here's the egg. God. What is going on here? It's like Yoshi crawled into the shell, I think. I hope it's not weird, right, chat? It's not weird, it's fine. It's probably fine. Might be okay. Juveland made this. Here's Luigi drowning in the coffee. And there's Bean in the cup. It's like Cubone? Maybe. Could be like Cubone. The septic coffee, of course. Excellent. This one's from Fredolin. Are you even listening? It's the Dairy Godmother. Really nice work here on this one. I want to say Peach, but I know it's not Peach, so I'll just say the Dairy Godmother's face, and this is excellent. Very cute. This one's from Jape Walnut. Thanks for going fast. Until you just hit a wall. It says, I did some art contributions for Sonic Galactic. It's surreal to see something I was involved in actually shown on Vinesauce. Thanks for playing. Thanks to everyone for such overwhelmingly positive feedback. Awesome. Well, keep up the good work. I mean, I'm glad to go fast. I wish on some level, I kind of wish I could spend more time per game. But what I did see was excellent. And I look forward to more Sage entries for the next time. Cypress D made this. Mario, what have they done to you? Embrace the power of milk, Luigi. Holy fuck. Alright, well there you go, everybody. That's the art. Thank you for making this. Thank you for making it to the stream tonight, everybody. And I hope you enjoyed the corruptions and the rest. It was good. It was fun. I'll be there for you. No, I'll be streaming all kinds of stuff this week, but mostly Zelda, Tony Hawk, and Mario Galaxy at the end of the week, and some more variety stuff too, just some random shit that I feel like playing. And also, yeah, Spelunky 2, as much as I'd love to play it, I'm just gonna wait for PC release. So that's what I'm doing this week, but if you want to watch some of my streamer friends, you can wait here for the auto host and it will take you to their streams. My mods, my friends, good streams. When I'm not around, you might want to just come to this channel, you'll find them there. Throw them a follow, see if you like them. So take care, good night, and catch you tomorrow, probably. Maybe early stream tomorrow, but I'm not sure. Okay. Goodbye.